I feel like this is targeted. What is Mortimer? God? What? Mortimer, why did you just knock over my trash can? Mort Mortimer, where are you going? Why did Mort Hey everybody, it's Maximus and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Nightmare Legacy Challenge. If you guys remember from last episode, we made over roughly 14k. We had an additional couple of items that we could sell and we had roughly 15k to work with for the house. So it is right now. We have our front garden space. We have our little covered garage area for our little yoga studio and for when we do our yoga sessions. And then if you walk up this entrance right here, we have a little rocking chair because I just saw in the last episode Rosemary does enjoy some cross stitching, so it would be nice for her to, on occasion cross stitch and enjoy herself. And when you enter, you come into this nice open dining kitchenette situation, and there's some little sneak peeks for what this episode's gonna be about, some little spoilers, but we're gonna get a cat because I feel like both Rosemary and Sergio hate fitness, but they're active, so getting a dog, you have to be out all the time, but getting a cat, you can just chill, you can cozy up, and it'll be perfectly fine. And as you can see there at the kitchen, we have a mini fridge because I felt that it would be like a kind of more realistic option if you're just moving into a place and you can't quite afford everything. And then obviously for Sergio's job, we have at least a computer to work on, and then we have our dining space that we can, eat together and chat and also work on the computer. And then I saw for the color scheme of the house, since Rosemary likes oranges and yellows, but Sergio likes black, I kind of wanted to try to blend it all in. So as you can see here, this is our entryway. We just have a little welcome mat and then our mirror for when you want to freshen up. And then if we walk into this room, we will see that it is the main suite where Sergio and Rosemary will sleep. Again, we only have very limited funds, but I at least managed to get this to be a small house, so we still have the tiny lot boost, but it's just reduced bills a little bit, and then also obviously we're gonna have the benefit of more positive moodlets for longer. And here you can see the bathroom, which is just off of where you have the garden space. We have the litter box, and oh, don't mind that. We're just gonna make a little bit of a tweak there, and it's like nothing happened. Just some minor behind the scenes building, but yes, we have. I went for a stand up shower because we couldn't fit a tub in here, but obviously we'll need a tub when we have a child later down the line. But for the most part, this room is nice and cozy, and it's just got the pretty much the bare bones, but it's cozy bare bones. And if you go to this room, this is gonna be the future child's bedroom. Obviously, right now we don't have plans for children, but that does not mean that we can't, pre-plan, aka Maximus pre-plans for a child. Which, by the way, I do want to have a child, but I think I'm gonna go for a science baby first. But here we are in Creatorson. I gave Sergio a bit of a makeover because, again, he said that he liked black, so I wanted to give him a bit more darker colors and also match his style to fit more of Rosemary's taste in colors. So here's his first outfit, here's his second outfit, which I did like this shirt at first, but now that I'm seeing this jacket and shirt combo, I think that this might fit him a bit more. You guys tell me down below. I can always, I'm pre-recording a lot of these first couple of episodes, but I am more than happy to, swap up if you guys have any tips and stuff. As much as I enjoy watching Sims Let's Plays, I do like to read the comments as well. So, and as for the rest of his outfits, I pretty much kept them the same. I didn't really need to do much because we're probably not going to see much of it, but, you know, this is Sergio. And I did decide to give them both a little bit more of a formal attire, even though they did not have a proper, like, big, fanciful wedding. I still want to do some wedding photos. So do let me know if you guys would like to see some of that. I do have planned to like record some of the wedding esque things, like taking photos and stuff like that. But otherwise, I just wanted to give Rosemary a little updated fanciful wear, as if this was like the dress she would have worn for her wedding. So now, let's get back to it. As you know, we are living in a short lifespan. It's a short life here. And for our aspiration, which I did not mention in the last episode, it is the friend of the animals, so we do need to at least adopt a pet today. So I decided that we're going to adopt a kitten. And for Sergio, he's just got to do his work task and build up his skills. So while we adopt a kitten, Sergio's going to work on his programming and gaming. And hopefully, he'll get up in his career early enough so that we're going to be making a lot of money. But here we are in the adopting cats, and all of them are so cute. I love each and every one of them. They are just so adorable. Gracie is a cutie. Gunner is also adorable. There are two raccoon Speckles. Oh, Speckles is so cute. But Whopper, oh my gosh, who wouldn't want a cat named Whopper that's a raccoon? Oh, it's too cute. But I decided, for the sake of at least pre-recording, Maximus decided we're gonna start out with a kitten because they'll last a bit longer in the family, and maybe somewhere down the line for our aspiration when we need to make more friends with cats, we can do that. So here they are. Here's Gunner. I'm gonna do the friendliest of friendly introductions. And then there's Speckles here. We're also gonna do some friendly introductions here. Okay, where's the third one? Oh, just around the corner. Oh, there you are. Whopper. Oh my gosh, Whopper. So, we're just gonna do some friendly introductions here to see which cats we are vibing with, see which one kind of like, see how they take it. If they're immediately gonna, attack us, or okay. So, so Gunner seems okay. They seem like a very nice cat so far. And now we're gonna meet Speckles. Okay, okay. Speckles is also cute. Okay, so from what we can see of the UI here, Gunner's a bit of a aloof and a bit of a scaredy cat, but can we learn anything else from them? So let's try to get to know them. Try to get to know Speckles. Let's try to get to know Gunner. And let's also try to get to know Whopper and see if there's like any traits to look out for, like aggressive, or maybe they're a bit more. Like we already know two traits, but let's see if we can find out one more. So Speckles is mischievous, and it seems like we have ticked off being friendly with a pet twice now. So, and okay, so we confirmed that Gunner is skittish. Okay, okay. Good to know. So they're a bit of a scaredy cat. That's cute. Mm, Whopper, they're aloof. Okay, okay. So let's see if we can learn a bit more. I'm leaning more towards Speckles. Let's get to know them a bit more. Let's figure it out. Oh, they're friendly. Okay. Okay, for that one, we're just gonna take Speckles. Because they're friendly, they're mischievous, which is okay, because we do kind of, for the challenge, need a little bit of mischief around, and I think that Speckles is the perfect addition to the family. So, are you sure you want to adopt this pet? Of course I am. Now, we have Speckles Valentine, of course. She's added to the fam. And oh my gosh, look at these two. She's so precious. Oh, I love cats. They are so cute. Like, once you find a cat that absolutely clings to you, that is like your bestie for life. So I hope Speckles will be Rosemary's bestie for life. So now let's fill up the bowl. That was 200 simoleons, so now we're down to 84, and when we fill up the bowl, we'll be down to 44, so again, struggling. But Sergio has a fairly decent job, so hopefully we can make the money back. And of course, we can sell frogs and do yoga, so we will work it out. Oh, good. Sergio has completed his at least required work task. And he's doing okay wise, but I think he can get off the computer right now and take care of his skills. And let's these two playing in the back of Sergio. Who pranked the toilet? I bet you it was her. The I can't believe the adoption agency lady pranked my toilet. Great. So anybody that I have to use the toilet, it's non-negotiable. I have to use it. Great. So while Rosemary uses the toilet, Sergio, why don't you come over here and yeah, you're gonna. Nothing needs to be done in the garden right now. So why don't you just play the games and then why don't you also talk to our new cat? Obviously, you two need to get along, make friends with her. She's a new addition to the family, so let's give her all the love and affection and the attention she deserves. Let's get to petting her. And meanwhile, yeah, repair that, please. It is unfortunate, but that is the reality we are living in. So let's clean off, and then you're not too dirty, surprisingly, from it. So let's just go to bed afterwards. And then Sergio's gonna work on his gaming for a bit, talk with the cat. Okay, so Rosemary acquired the handiness skill. Perfect. So we got a little bit of gaming in. We're playing with the cat. He does need to pee. He does also need to eat, but we have no food because we have the simple living lot trait on. So I just ordered some plants to see if we can at least open the seed packet. Oh, they became good friends. Good. We love to see it. And let's try and, take care of our needs while we're here. He'll eat this plants from here. So we got some strawberries and tomatoes. So we're gonna eat a strawberry, and then afterwards we're just gonna go to bed. Because again, it's already 2:30 in the morning. Try and eat the strawberry instead of just leaving it on there. So we're gonna go to bed now. And yeah, while you two sleep, I'm just gonna put the rest of the stuff in the fridge. It is the next morning, and I'm gonna have Rosemary make some fruit salad. Our flowers are blooming. Okay, we're going to try and plant at least a couple of our plants. Sergio is hungry, but he also needs to take a shower. But I think we'll let him sleep in for a little bit longer. Rosemary is pretty much good, aside from being stuck in the shower. But she's gonna go now and make that fruit salad. Then we're going to plant some strawberries as well, so that we can grow our food. And Sergio has work in an hour, so he still hasn't completed his daily tasks. We're gonna try to get that done. Play some Sim Scuffle. Ooh, honey, be careful with that knife. I know you don't cook often, but you need to cook so that we can thrive. And then you can talk with our cat because we need to just chat and talk with her for a couple more times before we tick that off for our aspiration.
Exinta. Vorse. Topes.
Limba.
Ooh,
You guys are so cute.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I know you're
Orba.
hungry, but you only got like a couple minutes to work, and Rosemary's taking her sweet time.
Barina
So I
Lempy.
kind of need you to focus.
Lane.
Oh,
Grinnell.
you joined in on the
Yibs,
cooking. How
Berkachof.
cute.
Moin Yibs.
Yes,
Genosa.
we got a sentiment of cooking together. Awesome. So we're cooking level 2. Let's go. Okay, so Sergio,
Ooh,
try and
Lala.
grab. Oh, you got to go to work. Okay, well, have a good day at work, honey. See you later. I'll put the fruit salad away. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll put the fruit salad away right now. So, yes, he's off to work. Okay, work hard. Hopefully, he can get a promotion today. And then we're going to breed our frogs. Hopefully, we get something good. Um, and we did. We got a spotted frog. Okay, it's another 10 simoleons, but I decided why not try the odd jobs? Like I said, I wanted Rosemary to try a bunch of different money means, doing yoga, doing some odd jobs, selling plants, all the good stuff. So here we have a couple of odd jobs, and I think I want to go with there's lawn maintenance and native waxing. I think but you need, it sounds good, but you need to be level 4 in handiness. So I think we're just gonna go for the lawn maintenance because it doesn't require any skills. So before that, let's see if we can do something fun. Like maybe we can play with our cat some more because Rosemary is desperate for fun right now. So let's see if we can talk to our cat, pet her, play with the cat wand, and see if we can take off the remaining for this aspiration. Oh yay, we're good friends now. Wonderful. So let's try and get to know her some more. Let's talk to her a bit. It's getting close to time for our odd job. I'm going to, don't mind me, I'm just going to take care of this cup for you. And oh, these two are just so precious. Okay, it's time for our odd job. Okay, cancel out everything. It's time for work, Rosemary. Make us proud. Let's see if we can get a little bit more money. She got back from her odd job. Not a lot was given, but we're gonna go to Sulani now and see if we can collect some seashells. Because if we can get some good seashells or even an Eye of Sulani that is worth at least 500 to maybe 900 simoleons, that would also be nice. And we have the swing where we can swing around and enjoy that fun. So we built up our fun. Now let's see if we can dig around for some seashells and do some beach combing and see what we can find. Hopefully we can get some money. That would be ideal right now because we only have 88 simoleons. Okay, so we got a tulip shell. Nice. Alright, so let's see what else we can find. Oh, sweet. So let's see if we can beach comb a little bit more. Oh, we saw a sea turtle. But let's see if we can beach comb here. Whatever we can find. Hopefully, you know, it seems like we made a friend with a crowd. Sounds like it. Oh, Sergio's coming. I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. What do you think? Oh, you know what, honey? Maybe you should think about that. You should, yeah. Yeah, I think you should. Because you just got, you have this job right now. But if, you do you. You do what works for you. I'm just going to try and, collect these shells off the beach while you're working the 9 to 5. The job that's gonna give us more money than this right now. But you know what? Whatever works for you. Oh, good. We got an ISMR. I hope it's the good one. I really do hope. Okay, so this is what we've collected so far. And in total, we have 155. Okay, so it's not that great. It could be better, but we can breed these two frogs. Hopefully, we got a leopard frog for 100, and we got another leopard frog. Okay, yes, we are going to be swimming in the money now. Okay, so we can just sell the rest of our frogs now that we have two frogs for $100 right now. And maybe in down the line we can find more frogs that would also be helpful. Let's try and do a little bit more beach combing because we found an eye of Sulani. Maybe we can find another, but it's getting also late. Oh, good, you got promoted. Let's go. And he wanted to change jobs, but he did get promoted, so I don't know if he's going to still consider changing his job. We can only we can only wait and see. Honestly, I hope not. But let's come back and let's give our little girl some more love and affection. We did leave her for the evening, but now we can, take care of her a bit, clean out her litter box. Oh, Diego's calling. Down the bluff. Yes. Sorry, Diego. I've got too much going on at home. My husband is thinking about leaving his job. So, I hope he doesn't, but it's up to him, honestly. So, I did see that we ticked off another one of our be friendly with a cat or dog, so we're just a couple of interactions away, and okay, we're just two more interactions away. Let's try and do that. Sergio's been playing on the computer for his job, but now that you're promoted, you need to do some programming and you need to practice programming. Okay, so I had him go take care of his needs, but it looks like Rosemary's just about to get to that last. Yes, we've completed our milestone. Now we need to be friends with four other cats, five in total, make one companion, and successfully take out two misbehaviors. So, with the money that we currently have, I'm thinking let's get some more produce. Let's grow some oversized crops because they don't have a season attached to them. They can grow any time of the season. So I'm thinking we can grow some lettuce and then we can maybe have some garden salad, more veggies that we can prep on our mixer. And yeah, in the meanwhile, I have Rosemary doing some more yoga to, improve the skill. Because again, we can teach yoga with our skill that we are currently in, but if we improve it more, we can maybe do some manicures, some pedicures, and do some more side hustles with it. So after she does the planting and taking care of the plants, we're just going to wind down for the day, eat lunch, take care of her needs. And also before that, I'm just gonna gather some couple more plants. Since we have all this money, I'd rather invest it into our garden because it will not only help us in the long term when it comes to food for our simple living lot trait, but it will also benefit us in money. So if we can grow some expensive flowers, if we can grow some herbs and fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, it'll be good for us in the long run. So any of these leftovers, I'm going to save for later. Right now we're in spring, so I didn't grow any of the grapes, but when we're more towards fall, I'll start growing some more of those as well. But we also got this upgrade part, and we're still sitting okay. Now, it is only Friday, and obviously Monday we have bills, but we do have these frogs, which we can sell in our inventory. Here's a hot tip. If you have multiple playable Sims in your household, the frogs that you want to breed in one Sim's inventory, move it to another Sim's inventory, and breed the same frogs. Sergio is exhausted, but yeah, I think we're just going to, finish off programming. And it's the next morning, and Rosemary wants to ask Sergio about his day, how was work, are you still considering leaving your work? Before that, I do want to start a club, and I'm going to call it Yoga Buddies because I find that it's easier to get Sims to do what you want if it's in a club. So we're going to make this little club for our yoga classes, and we're going to invite some of the guys. Well, most of the guys from, the bar that we met last time. And we're also going to try to invite Katarina and see if she wants to join us. And maybe we can try and invite this, that bartender at, the bar we met. Again, a different bar, but it seems like we can't right now.
Bevamoy. Geshla.
I'm going to just quickly ask Sergio how his day was. Oh, balloons open. That's okay. So we're going to check in on him since there's no ask his day, but we can try and check in on him, see how he's doing, how he slept last night, if he had a good sleep, just a little bit. He's lacking in fun, so I think he's just gonna play some games. But again, just looking at these two, they are so precious. And a reminder, if you guys are enjoying this, do leave a comment down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications for when these episodes come out, and do let me know if you guys have any, thing that you like to see here, and if you guys have any baby names, because we've got to, for this legacy challenge, have a baby. So if you guys have any baby names, you can start suggesting them in this video, even last week's video as well. But yeah, if you guys have any baby name suggestions, any suggestions otherwise, or anything like that, do let me know down in the comments below. And I guess this week's question would be, out of all the townies in the Sims franchise, could be from Sims 1 all the way to Sims 4, who is your favorite townie that either you like to romance, or your favorite townie couples that you enjoy in the game? Mine, obviously, I've mentioned them before, in my Valentine special, but I do like the Fires family, but I also like the Goths, even though I do enjoy separating Mortimer and Bella, but I do enjoy them. They are such a power couple, in my opinion. We have our first club session with the Yoga Buddies, and oh, Katarina's calling. Oh, I guess the date with Dawn didn't go out too well, but here's our first session with the Yoga Buddies, and look at this. I did change out our mat for a teaching mat since it would not work, and Jay Huntington is doing his best back there. But I got us a couple of mats so that at least two Sims can be in a line with us. And though we are a bit rocky in this first half, we're a bit rocky. I think we're gonna do okay. Look at this, so nice. Does anybody out there in the comments do yoga? I do yoga on occasion. I find it to be quite nice, quite centering. And also, you have to be. It's the moves that you do are it can be a bit challenging. Like, if I had to do that, I would be like Johnny and Don right now, just flopping on my back. But with practice, you can eventually do these things, and then it's a workout of its own. Here we are finishing up our session with our first session at least. And yeah, let's see how it turned out. Did everybody enjoy it? Yes, we got ourselves $330. Let's go. I mean, simoleons, let's go. And she did earlier want to talk to Johnny, so it's convenient that he happens to be here as well. So let's chat with Johnny for a bit. Let's talk with Jay, see how, give him some fitness tips. Be like, well, you could try this move, but you have to, do this technique. And then let's also talk with Don Lothario about the class, see how he thinks about it. And we're doing okay in leads, but I think we may need to go to the bathroom eventually. However, I do want to at least try one more session before ending it because it is getting late. So let's see if we can teach one more session and make it a family friendly one. So, okay, now Jay is properly a part of the class and we can, continue the session. And we've leveled up again in our wellness. Let's go. So that was another successful session, and now I'm going to, end the gathering. I feel like we've done enough for the day. I feel like this is targeted. What is Mortimer? God, what? Mortimer, why did you just knock over my trash can? Mortimer, where are you going? Why did Mort? And Sergio got promoted to ace engineer. So about that job thing, and not, I feel like that was targeted with Mortimer. He came out. I've never met Mortimer before in my life. In this state, I feel like it's targeted. But we did get promoted, so we do need to work on our skills. But Sergio, honey, can you gather up this trash? And I'm just going to end this episode right here because, as you can see, Rosemary is thinking of children, and like I said before, it's a short life, so we need to get on that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for future episodes. Bye bye.